What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Shar and I'm back with another video. This video was highly requested by a lot of people because they just wanted to see how I did my everyday look. I tell people all the time, like, I am the most simplest person when it comes to doing my everyday face. So I am here just to basically give you guys a quick tutorial. I'll try to make this as quick as possible of how I do my makeup. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so I'm just going in with a diaper wipe to wipe off the extra oils from my skin. I then go in with Milk of Magnesia. This is the only primer that works on my oily skin. This is a top brow pencil that I use for my eyebrows in the color dark brown. I line the top and the bottom of my brows simply because my eyebrows are really thin, they're non-existent. So I have to physically create my eyebrows. If you have thick brows, you only really need to line the bottom. Don't mind it looking crazy right now. I go in with a concealer and pretty much just clean up everything. I like the spoolie that this comes with. That's really why I got it. This is my Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey. I simply go in real quick and then I do take a concealer brush and just go in and clean it up. So I do both the bottom of my brows. I can kind of start to shape them the same by just going back and forth. I take that same color and go above my brow as well. Most people use a darker concealer, but this concealer isn't bright. It almost matches my skin color. So I use it for top and bottom. I later go in with my foundation at the top, so it kind of works out. I just clean it up. This is an angle brush that I sometimes use if the concealer brush isn't giving me the precision that I need or like. So I kind of just use this angle brush sometimes too. Concealer brush, and I clean up the middle of my brow. With that angle brush, it also have a part on the other end, a blending brush. I just use that to pretty much blend the beginning or the start of my eyebrows just to make them look more natural. I then go in with my other Pro Concealer in the color Pure Beige. It is a lighter concealer that I put in the arch of my eyebrows just to give it this more concealed, precise look. I use that same Pure Beige to do my highlight under my eyes. I use that to do under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. I don't go super heavy with the concealer, so I just take my beauty blender and I blend. It might look like I am wiping it, but I promise you I'm not. I am dabbing it. I'm just dabbing it really fast. So you just want to dab. If you do wipe it, you'll get streak lines a few hours after doing your makeup. So I am just dabbing, baby. Blend. And sorry if you see me dancing occasionally or you see my mouth moving. I'm singing. I am taking my other concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. This is a really dark concealer and I use it to contour. So you'll see that I put it on my nose and on my chin, and I use it really lightly because I don't like to contour that much. I then take just another blending brush that I have I just use that to kind of blend out that contour. I then take my Real Technique stippling brush and I use it to apply my foundation. The e.l.f. I just got is the Flawless Satin Foundation. Listen, do not sleep on e.l.f. This foundation is probably better than any foundation I have ever used if you have oily skin. It's oil-free, medium coverage, and it is in the color 450 Caramel. I go in with that stippling brush and I start from where I didn't do any highlight. So I start on my lower chin area. I then go to my nose. And then as you can see, I'm gradually moving my way up to where I did the contour under my eyes. This is when I go in with that fading brush or the blending brush just to blend out my eyebrows a little bit. After I put on my foundation, I just go in a little bit with a little bit more highlight where I would have went over with my foundation just to give it a little bit of a pop. This is the Clean Color Banana Loose Powder. It's a brightening setting powder. I use this when I don't want to use the Ben Nye banana powder. Literally does the same thing. So this is a dupe for that. So as you can see, I did it everywhere. I put the highlight under my eyes, my chin, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. I then take my Studio Fix setting powder and I just kind of go in everywhere I put that loose brightening powder. When I'm doing my nose, I like to squeeze my brush just so I can get that precision that I like. Half of this video was just me singing. It's embarrassing. I want to say it's a blush brush. I just be using random brushes. I'm not a makeup artist, so please don't treat me like I am. I then go in with my Clean Color Pro Sealer Setting Spray. I take my top brow pencil in black. I use the cover to kind of pull my eyelid down so that I can get in there, just so I don't touch it with my face and put like the oil from my hand on there. I always stab myself in the eye, by the way. This is my L'Oreal eyeliner that I use for my wing. It's in the color Charcoal. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic Eyeliner. I know wings could be difficult. It took me years of actually practicing to master it. And I always start off with the wing first. I just draw a line going down and then I connect it to my actual eyelid and go from there. Like I said, it takes a lot of practicing to get it right. And I'm just going in with my blending brush with a little bit of face powder and I am putting it on my lid. I don't use eyeshadow for my everyday look, so this is simply what I do. This is my All You Need Is Love highlight and contour palette. I'm using the shade Lovers and My Heart, and I just go in with a simple fan brush. And one thing I like to do is just brush it across my lip on my Cupid's arrow. Is that what it's called? Now this product, it is the LA Girl Shimmer Spray in the color Gold. This is everything. It is the bomb. I love it. I then go in on my eyes. Before I apply my lashes, I like to just use my Great Lash Maybelline Lots of Lash mascara, and I go in on my top and bottom. I typically give it 2 coats. I then go with my brush on eyelash glue. What I do too is I put a little bit of lash glue on the corners of my eyelash on my lid so it can be secured on there and I don't have to worry about those ends like flapping up. I'm so happy this mirror is covering my mouth. because I make the ugliest faces when I put on lashes. And yep, I just go on with my tweezers and make sure it's stick to my actual eyelashes. I do the same thing for the other eye. Now when you put your eyelash glue on, make sure that the glue sits on it for a bit to get sticky before applying it, because then it won't stick to your eyelash. I just make sure the corners are good first, and then as you'll see, I'll go in and just make sure it's stuck to my lashes. I'll give you guys a little close-up. I just go in with my eyeliner really quick. Just anything that I may have smudged off, I will just make sure I just go back in with it. And this is what I got so far. All I do now is I take my highlighter in the color For You, or you can use the same highlighter that you did on your face, and I just get the arch of my brow just to give it a little pop. So this is something I just started doing, lining my lips. Sometimes I like it, sometimes not so much, but all you gotta do is overline it a little bit, put a little line in the middle of your bottom lip. People do the most, but not me, not so much. This is a Victoria's Secret Get Glossed Lip Shine. It's super sparkly, so I like it, and I just apply that all over my lip. I go in again with that LA Girl Shimmer Spray because I just love it so much. And yeah, guys, this is the finished look. If you do like this video, make sure you give it a fat thumbs up. Go ahead and click subscribe, like, comment. Okay guys, that wraps up my video for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you want to see more videos like this, just let me know down in the comments section. But for right now, I'm out.